Hey everyone, T-Zerf's back with another short video. So I'm just going to show how to replace these caps on a VA4 soundboard for a Sega Game Gear. These capacitors, there's a total of 5 of them. I will put a link in the description to my post on this if you need some documentation to be able to do this. I'm going to be replacing these with ceramic capacitors. So let's get started. I'm just going to desolder these and remove them. So we're going to throw some flux on these. All right, so I moved it into my vise here. I can't hold this and do this, so let's get going on this. I'm going to start with this little guy over here. Fortunately, I cannot see anything with the camera in the way. So I don't even know if I'm melting this. Oh, I am. All right, so that's a leaking one. That smells god-awful. Let's put some more flux on this. These are some really tight spaces. Might have to change my iron tip for this. Need some more flux on these. Just not enough flux. Can't get the solder to flow. Yeah, these pads look pretty good. They're a little dirty, but that's probably from the plastic that I'm burning off. Not like that first pad. All right, some more flux on this to help this flow. And this capacitor is definitely leaking too. Has a god-awful smell. Definitely burning off some electrolyte. I'm not trying to melt that connector there. There we go. Yeah, pads look okay. They need some cleaning. This one might be difficult. I'm not sure what to do here. This white connector's in the way. I'm gonna do something that I normally wouldn't do now. According to some stuff I've seen online, you can take these and twist them and they break. I don't know if that's necessarily true or not. Well, It does appear to be true. Let's see if we can get this plastic piece off. Yes, we can. Alright, so the legs are still attached. We didn't rip any pads. That's good. So let's go ahead and just remove these legs. I don't see a leg on this. Oh, there's a leg in there actually. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can grab this. And we can. Alright, we got the legs removed. I'm going to clean this up with some IPA. I'll do that off camera. I'll be right back. Alright, we got the board all cleaned up and ready to put on new capacitors. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to speed up this part of the video because you guys have already seen me do this. But I'll do the first capacitor in real time just to showcase it. Alright, there's the first capacitor, and I'm going to do the others. I'm just going to speed that up. Alright, we got all those soldered in place. This is what it looks like. Now let's test it and make sure it's working. Alright, we got that audio board hooked up. So all we gotta do is plug this in, like so. Flip this switch, and let's see if we hear anything. Yep, that's working. That's a lot louder. Well, that sounds great. Alright guys, that's how you fix one of those boards and you recap it and get it working. That's the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in another one.